Melissa Angeles, Julianne Smith, Angela Horn, and LaTanya Hall. And the Miss Missouri dancers, Beth Grundon, Amy Mura, and Maurice Young.
Success! We've got success. One settle for less. They got it all. Got it all. And we're having a ball. You may offer us our weight in gold, but golden pearls and diamonds, they will leave us cold. 'Cause they're the greatest, they're the best, most beautiful, glamorous, fabulous girls in the world. We've got success. They've got success. They've got success. We've got success.
I am Tamara Holden, Miss Jackson County. I am Kim Slater, Miss Lake of the Ozarks. I am Belovia Annalisa Stovall, Miss Missouri Peach Fair. I'm Kelly Freeman, Miss Queen of the Ozarks. I'm Shay Probst, Miss Bethany. I'm Saucy Brown, Miss Springfield. I'm Kim Todd, Miss Northwest Missouri. I'm DJ Jones, Miss Cameron. I'm Deborah Massengale, Miss Jefferson City. I'm Laura Farr, Miss Mark Twain Lake. I'm Leanne Murphy, Miss Blues County. I am Bridget Becker, Miss Clark County. I'm Susan Wyman, Miss Moberly. I'm Shirley Montgomery, Miss Pulaski County. I'm Amanda Stone, Miss Southwest Missouri State University. I'm Amy Swanson, Miss Christmas City. I'm Claudia Eckert, Miss Aurora. I'm Amy Worthington, Miss Hannibal. I'm Debbie Jackson, Miss Southeast Missouri. I'm Betsy Brackenridge, Miss Cedar County. I'm Sloan Spencer, Miss Audrain County. I'm Lori Randolph, Miss Walden. I am Angela Morris, Miss Kansas City. I'm Michelle Cardon, Miss Bennett Springs. I'm Debbie Blackwell, Miss Kirksville. I'm Crystal McCommon, Miss Johnson County. I am Alyssa Vanwinkle, Miss St. Charles County. I'm Lynn Hall, Miss Trenton. I'm Lillian Young, Miss St. Louis. I'm Sherry Trailer, Miss North Central Missouri. I'm Chris Kelly, Miss Columbia. I am Tiffany Hazel, Miss Sedalia. I am Julie Harper, Miss East Central Missouri. I am Rachel Reinhardt, Miss Twin County. And I'm Teresa McCall, Miss Metro St. Louis.
We've got success. One settle for less. We've got it all. Got it all. And we're having a ball.
Let's greet our co-host for tonight's program. Network television personality and co-host of the midday program on KMOX Radio in St. Louis, Art Fleming. And now, Missouri's very own Miss America, Debbie Turner.
They come from every town you'll ever see. Who knows who Miss Missouri's gonna be? Each of them is hoping that
It's me. It's me. It's me. It's me.
what you see is what you get.
And you ain't seen nothing yet. Success. We've got success. They've got success. We've got success. Success.
The 1990 Miss Missouri Pageant is being brought to you by True Value Hardware. For quality, selection, and personal attention, make True Value Hardware your store of first choice. By the Missouri Lottery, inviting you to play the new scratch-off game High Stake, where you can win up to $11,000 instantly. By TWA, today's TWA. Find out how good we really are. By Century 21 of Missouri, proud sponsor of the 1990 Miss Missouri Pageant. By Commerce Bank, the choice of Miss America Debbie Turner. Count on Commerce for loans. And by National Car Rental, home of the Emerald Club. Call 1-800-CAR-RENT.
We'd heard Century 21 people were the best, and Janet was proof.
Don't worry, we'll make your home stand out in the market. She always handled the details, so we never had to worry. Relax, I'll call the bank.
Janet, she never stopped working.
We'd like to sell your home to an out-of-town buyer.
She really cared. So when friends ask my advice, I tell them, call the Century 21 office.
Don't forget this.
It's the only place you'll find people like Janice.
Century 21.
You looking for some action, stranger?
Name your game.
One-eyed Pete, aces high with ladies' choice.
Don't know it.
That two-headed porcupine pickup.
It's been a while.
Speaking of bucket deuces wild.
Next time someone says name your game, say high stakes. New from the Missouri Lottery. You can win 3 times on the same ticket and up to $11,000 instantly.
Old maid. Don't fish.
For great personal service and low everyday prices, check the lineup at your neighborhood True Value hardware store, where the June hardware value of the month is the Black & Decker Spotlighter, plus a bonus sports bloopers videotape. The rechargeable Spotlighter features a powerful xenon bulb and enjoy sports highlights anytime with a videotape. In June, get both for just $14.99 where you see the banner at participating True Value hardware stores and home centers.
Before I was crowned Miss America, I was like many college students. I studied hard, went to class, and I too was a Commerce Bank customer. Commerce is a great place to go for student loans. I chose Commerce Bank because of their convenient locations, but I'm still a Commerce customer because of their knowledgeable and friendly employees. They always remembered my name, even before I was Miss America.
Commerce Bank, the choice of Miss America, Debbie Turner. Count on Commerce for loans. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our co-hosts, Miss America Debbie Turner and Art Fleming.
Young women from our area. Welcome to the 1990 Miss Missouri Pageant. 35 beautiful young women from across the Show Me State are competing for the title of Miss Missouri 1990 and an opportunity to compete in Atlantic City for the Miss America crown. I'm honored to reintroduce my co-host for the evening, a lovely young lady who accomplished that feat on this very stage 1 year ago. Please welcome warmly Miss America, Debbie Turner.
Placed on my head, but I also remember the night right here in Mexico. Just a year ago, I was honored to become Miss Missouri and got to make that trip to Atlantic City. And you know, when I was crowned Miss America, also at that very moment, a wonderful young woman automatically became Miss Missouri. Let's give a warm welcome to Miss Missouri, Pat Musburger. Very vividly that night, last September, when the Miss America finalists were announced. I know how these young women feel right now, Art, and I am rooting for each and every one of them.
All right, well, here are the 10 ladies who've scored the highest number of points during competitions this week. Tonight, they'll compete for the title of Miss Missouri 1990. And here's the list. Claudine Eckert, Miss Aurora. Sherry Traylor, Miss North Central Missouri. Lynn Hall, Miss Trenton. Kelly Freeman, Queen of the Ozarks. Sansi Brown, Miss Springfield. Shay Probst, Miss Bethany. Angela Morris, Miss Kansas City. Chris Kelly, Miss Columbia. Teresa McCole, Miss Metro St. Louis. number 10, D.J. Jones, Miss Cameron.
Miss Missouri, and hopefully my successor, Miss America. Let's go to Pat on the balcony. Pat?
Thank you, Debbie. This is definitely one of the most exciting moments of tonight's pageant. There's nothing that gets your adrenaline flowing more than hearing your name announced. After months and sometimes years of work, your goal has finally been achieved. But after you catch your breath, you realize the toughest competition still lies ahead. The 1990 Miss Missouri pageant will continue live from Mexico, Missouri, after these messages from your local station.
Scholarship Award for outstanding community service. The winner will receive a $1,000 scholarship check on behalf of Fruit of the Loom. And the winner tonight is Miss Springfield Sauncey Brown. It is also my pleasure now to introduce the 5 ladies and gentlemen who have the pleasant task of selecting our new Miss Missouri tonight. It's not an easy job, but I know they thoroughly enjoy their work. First, Beadon Magnus has been chairman of the board of the Miss Texas pageant for 29 years and director of public events for the city of Fort Worth. Milholland, Miss Missouri 1980, and associate professor of music at the University of North Carolina in Greensboro. Mr. Jack F. Broderick has been associated with the Miss America program for 20 years. He has served as an attorney in Davenport, Iowa, and is currently a district judge. Is a teacher in the public schools of Greenville, Texas for 20 years and is a member of the board of the directors of the Miss Texas Scholarship Pageant. And Mr. Bill Young, he's a freelance designer and communication consultant in Bassett, Virginia. He judged the Miss America pageant in 1987 and 1989. My favorite, Bill Young. And the gentlemen who have been tabulating the judges' ballots representing the CPA firm of Gruber, Tansey and Associates, please welcome Mr. Brian Gruber and Mr. Howard Tansey. Now, let's go up to Pat for an explanation of the pageant judging scoring. Pat?
While the top 10 gets ready for the competition, I'd like to explain briefly how the scoring works. There are 4 areas in which points are awarded. Tonight, you'll see the evening gown competition, followed by the talent competition, and finally, the swimsuit competition. The talent competition is worth 40% of the total score, followed by the interviews, which were conducted during the preliminary rounds earlier this week. Interviews are worth 30%. The swimsuit and evening gown competitions are equally weighted at 15%. And when the scores are totaled, the finalist with the highest number of points will become Miss Missouri 1990. Now we'll take a musical trip down memory lane to New York when the Miss Missouri pageant continues.
Pat, I've really enjoyed being in Mexico, Missouri, and I take great pleasure in urging other Missourians to come on down to Mexico, Missouri and sample the good life.
For the past 21 years, Missouri Military Academy has hosted the Miss Missouri pageant. The internationally known MMA was recently designated by the U.S. Department of Education as an exemplary.
Audrain Historical Society's Saddle Horse Museum. The awards you see here recognize the achievements in horsemanship made by area residents for over.
Musical trip down memory lane to New York when the Miss Missouri pageant continues.
Cola is okay, but I prefer wrapped.
Awesome.
Wait a second. Shady Acres was supposed to get the Coke, and the frat house was supposed to get the Pepsi.
Coke, Pepsi, what's the difference?
I-24. This is radical.
Right now, the Miss America Gillette Troupe would like to take you on a trip through the streets and boulevards of New York City.
The shows and Broadway. There's no other city in the world that a young, aspiring actress would rather work in or sing about.
Say goodbye to all my sorrow. By tomorrow, I'll be on my way.
I guess the Lord must be in New York City.
So tired of getting nowhere, hearing my prayers go unanswered.
I guess the Lord must be in New York City.
Here I am, Lord, knocking at your back door. Ain't it wonderful to be where I always wanted to be? Manhattan, Staten Island too. It's lovely strolling through the zoo. A hot street, Mott Street in July. Sweet push carts gently gliding by. The great big city's a wondrous toy, and it's made for girl and boy. We'll turn Manhattan into an island.
City rhythm, yeah. City rhythm, yeah.
Feel the beat of dancing feet.
On the avenue, I'm taking you to 42nd Street.
Little lifties from the 50s, innocent and sweet. Shady ladies from the 80s, gold dust at their feet.
Come on along and listen to the lullaby of Broadway. Hooray and ballet-hoo, the lullaby of Broadway, Broadway, Broadway.
Streets of Boulevard on New York. Every street's a highway of your dream.
It's a thrill to shop on 34th Street.
Or down on Union Square.
It's the people you meet.
On Mulberry Street.
Have you ever been there?
Every street's a boulevard in old New York.
So keep smiling and never wear a frown.
Just remember there's the east side,
The west side
and uptown.
and down.
That's why I'd love to be the mayor of.
I'd love to be the mayor of
Love to be
the mayor of that town.
competition. Each contestant will be judged on poise and the ability to carry herself with grace, dignity, and radiance. And here they are, ladies and gentlemen, in evening gown.
Poet once said, if you can't be the sun, be a star, but be the best of whatever you are. As we dream of great deeds and high positions, let us remember that true success is being the best of whatever we are. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Claudine Eckert, Miss Aurora.
Within a farm family has taught me that through hard work and perseverance, I can accomplish anything. Through these learned values, I have received a chemistry degree from Indiana University, my doctorate from Logan College of Chiropractic, and the opportunity to stand before you this evening. Since my graduation in December, I have served as staff physician and director of chirotherapy at Logan College Health Center. I am Miss North Central Missouri, Dr. Sherry Traylor.
Program has enabled me to complete a bachelor's degree in English education and a minor in athletic coaching. In the fall, I plan to further my training in the area of sports administration in order to achieve my dream of becoming a coach of a nationally known championship team. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lynn Hall, Miss Trenton.
Education major, my goal is to become much more than a music teacher. I have dedicated my life toward the service of young people and want to make a difference in their lives by showing them how to help others and by training them to be successful. Good evening, I'm Miss Queen of the Ozarks, Kelly Freeman.
The Miss America Scholarship Program. I earned my degree from Evangel College and have begun my career as a television journalist. Currently pursuing an MBA, I'll continue into broadcast management with emphasis in children's programming. I'm 22-year-old Miss Springfield, Sonsi Brown.
Secretary of Education William Bennett has said, "A country is only as good as the people it produces." I'm Shay Probst, a graduate student studying elementary administration. As a first grade teacher, I try each day to help build a stronger nation, one child at a time.
Of Evangel College, I am combining my degree in music education with my performance career. Whether I am
I'm directing a large choir or simply working one-on-one with a promising student, my hope is that others too will seek out and develop their special talent. I am Angela Morris, Miss Kansas City.
Meteorology has always fascinated me, and so my forecast for the pageant. The high-pressure system hovering over the lives of the contestants this week will soon be moving out, to be replaced by sunny skies and fair weather. And although only one of us will be crowned Miss Missouri, you can be sure we can all create quite a storm. Good evening. I'm Chris Kelly, Miss Columbia.
As an educator, I serve as a bridge, inviting my students to cross over from simply taking in knowledge to applying that knowledge and becoming productive and positive individuals. Presently, I'm teaching Spanish and English at Fort Zumwalt South High School while pursuing my master's in Spanish. Good evening. I'm Teresa McCole, Miss Metro St. Louis.
To me, success can be measured in many ways. Through the Miss America program, I have learned that success shows its best side, not in the thrill of victory, but in the hard work, persistence, and the grace of true competition. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am DJ Jones, Miss Cameron.
Was my favorite competition because I truly felt like a queen. You feel on top of the world, and your goal is to take command of the audience. I'm sure the judges would agree these young women are doing an excellent job tonight, and the best is still ahead. The talent competition begins in a moment when the Miss Missouri pageant continues live from the Missouri Military Academy after these messages from your local station.
Hi, Ed Parker again from Champion Chrysler Plymouth here in Independence. We're having our biggest sale ever. We're out to set a sales record in June, and with these prices, we'll do it. For example, this 1985 Dodge Colt, only $49 down or $84 a month. Or this 1981 Dodge Omni, only $700. That's right, $700 cash and you drive it home. So pick up the phone and call 836-0100. Or better yet, with your good credit, come on in and drive it home today.
Know what my biggest problem used to be when I went shopping? I'd see two suits and couldn't decide which one to get. Well, J.P. Todd's took care of that with their annual buy one, get one free sale at all 6 stores. Now I simply pick out my 2 favorite J.P. Todd suits and only pay for one. I get the other one free. Same thing for sport coats, slacks, shirts, and ties. But it's only at J.P. Todd's and it's only for a limited time. Now you know my biggest problem? Closet space.
If you're looking for the world's largest selection of authentic men's fragrances, including hard-to-find fragrances, all in one easy-to-find store, you want Perfume Pizzazz. And if you'd like to select from all 240 authentic fragrances at one counter and pay much less than department store prices, you want Perfume Pizzazz. Shop the world's largest selection of authentic fragrances for men and women and always pay much less than department store prices at Perfume Pizzazz, across from Oak Park Mall next to Houlihan's.
I was sure there was no hope. Her white sweater was caked with mud, and the sleeve got caught. No hope.
My pen!
But I tried Tide with bleach,
Your dirt, your dingies, everything's whiter with Tide with Bleach. Take a dirty sock. Gets only this white with other detergents, but Tide with Bleach gets it gleaming white.
Mud and grime's gone. Mrs. Virginia Dean.
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Now it's time for the talent competition, where the contestants will have a chance to demonstrate their chosen area of performance skill. Now, the judges will be looking for technical competence, such as pitch, tone, execution, and so on. Does the performance challenge her abilities? Does she command the stage? Most importantly, is she successful in using her talent to entertain? Well, if Chopin's deathbed wish had been honored, you, the audience, would never have had the opportunity to enjoy this piece, which has become one of his most popular. Here to perform Chopin's Fantasy Impromptu in C-sharp minor is Claudine Eckert, Miss Aurora. We'd like to bring contestant number 2 and also thank the following sponsors of the 1990 Miss Missouri pageant. Color Time, Klein's, Goldie's Department Stores, Mexico and St. Louis, Missouri, and Randy's Another World. The story of My Fair Lady is that of a poor flower girl transformed into a charming young lady with much social prominence, performing those memorable songs from the award-winning motion picture My Fair Lady. And here she is, Sherry Traylor, portraying the infamous transformation of the smashing, positively dashing Eliza Doolittle. Please welcome Sherry Traylor, Miss North Central Missouri.
Somewhere far away from the cold night air, with one enormous chair, I want it to be lovely. Lots of chocolate for me to eat, lots of coal making lots of heat, warm face, warm hands, warm feet. I want it to be lovely. Oh, so lovely, sitting up so bloomin' still. I would never
is no time for a chat. Haven't your lips longed for my touch? Don't say how much. Show me, show me. Don't talk of love lasting through time. Make me know I'm dying for. Show me love. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night. I'm still happy for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before. I'll never know what made it so exciting. Why all at once my heart took flight. I only know when he began to dance with me. I could have danced, danced, danced.
Central Missouri, Sherry J. Trailer.
The talent competition continues after these messages from your local station.
KSHB TV 41 Total Vantage members. You could be a star at Universal Studios Hollywood and win a part in a mini movie. You'll fly round trip on US Air, official airline of Universal Studios Hollywood, and stay just steps away from King Kong, Jaws, and Earthquake. Celebrate movie-making magic at Universal Studios Hollywood. Only Total Vantage members are eligible to win. If you haven't joined the KSHB TV 41 Total Vantage Club yet, simply send your name, address, and birthday on a postcard to this address. No envelopes, please.
The latest in waxing technology, Ultrashine Waxing Treatment. Ultrashine is applied to your car only at a professional car wash. Ultrashine penetrates the pores of paint and clear coat finishes for added protection and an Ultrashine. So next time, ask for it by name. Ultrashine Waxing Treatment. Available at the 2 All Seasons car washes in Kansas City and Independence, Missouri.
Sock with dirty whites. Don't reach for the bleach. Put it back on the shelf. Cause this detergent whitens all by itself. Power bleach whitening in just one box. Don't reach for the bleach. Grab a box of the odds.
Oxidol has a powerful green bleaching system that gets socks this dirty brilliantly white and still loves colors.
Don't reach for the bleach. Grab a box of the odds. Oxidol.
The rich look of leather is in at Gaines Furniture Outlet. And with Gaines factory direct prices, everyone can afford it. These extremely durable three-piece groups with sofa, love seat, and chair are breathable, washable, and scuff resistant. And yours from only $239. There's lots of styles and colors to match any decor, and it's also available in a classy 10-piece pit group. Get the rich look of leather for your home, and remember to ask for a free TV with special purchase at Gaines Furniture Outlet, 1 mile east of downtown off I-70 at 2405 Truman Road.
Welcome back to the 1990 Miss Missouri Pageant. Through such greats as Gene Kelly, Fred Astaire, and Tommy Tune is the inspiration for an up-tempo tap routine presentation by Lynn Hall. Here now with the Broadway show tune medley of My One and Only and New York, New York is Miss Trenton, Lynn Hall. thank the following sponsors of the 1990 Miss Missouri pageant. They include Nolte's Incorporated, Pageant Consultants, and Cameo Coutures.
Yeah. There you go.
During the Depression, Happy Days Are Here Again ironically was written to be cynical. But tonight, Kelly will sing a medley of Happy Days and sing a song, hoping that one day soon we will be able to sing these songs and feel as we should about our country. Please welcome Kelly Freeman, Miss Queen of the Ozarks.
Sing, sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong, and sing of good things, not bad, and sing of happy, not sad. Oh, sing, sing a song. Simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. Happy days are here again. The skies above are clear again. Let's sing a song of cheer again. Happy days are here again. All together. About it now. Happy days are here again. Your cares and troubles are gone. There'll be no more from now on. From now on. Happy days are here again. The skies above are clear again. Let's sing a song of cheer again. Happy times, happy nights, happy days are here again. Days are here
Miss Queen of the Ozarks, Kelly Freeman.
The talent competition will continue after this.
I need a frequent flyer program that works.
Missouri and the 1990 Miss Missouri pageant. Now, attempting to prepare their daughters for womanhood, mothers often share their past experiences, but ultimately, each young woman must experience life's emotions for herself. Feel the excitement of such a tale with Broadway's The Story Goes On, sung by Saucy Brown, Miss Springfield.
So this is the tale my mother told me, the tale that was much too dull to hold me. And this is the surge and the rush she said would show. Our story goes on. Oh, I was young, I forgot that things outlived me. My goal was the kick that life would give me. And now, like a joke, something moves to let me know our story goes on. my mother's mother felt, and hers before the chain of life begun upon the shore of some bright sea has stretched through time to reach to me, and now I can see that chain extending, and I am next in a line that has no ending. So here am I, feeling life that they will feel when I'm long gone, and all that was is part of me, as I am part of what's to be, and thus it is our story goes on and on and on and
Miss Springfield Saucy Brown, how about that? Now we'd like to give thanks to the following sponsors of the 1990 Miss Missouri Pageant. Trans World Airlines, official airline of Miss Missouri Pageant, Larry Wilson Hair Designs, and Wanneman's Flowers. Stephen Sondheim's musical company centered its show-stopping moment around the emotionally packed song, Being Alive. Here to recreate this magical moment is our next contestant, Shea Probst, Miss Bethany Shea Probst.
someone to hold you too close, someone to hurt you too deep, someone to sit in your chair and ruin your sleep and make you aware of being alive. Someone to need you too much, someone to know you too well, someone to pull you up short and tell you you're swell and give you support for being alive, being alive. Make me alive, being alive. Someone you have to let in, someone whose feelings you spare, someone who, like it or not, will want you to share a little, a lot of being alive. Make me alive, make me confused, mock me with praise, let me be used, bury my days, but alone is alone, not alive. Somebody corral me with love, somebody force me to care, somebody make me come through. I'll always be there, bright as you, to help us survive. Being alive, being alive, being alive, being
Miss Bethany Shea Probst.
We'll be back with more of the 1990 Miss Missouri Pageant after this.
We'd heard Century 21 people were the best, and Janet was proof.
Don't worry. We'll make your home stand out in the market.
She always handled the details, so we never had to worry.
Relax. I'll call the bank.
Janet, she never stopped working.
We'd like to show your home to an out-of-town buyer.
She really cared. So when friends ask my advice, I tell them. Call the Century 21 office.
Don't forget this.
It's the only place you'll find people like Janet.
Century 21.
I need a frequent flyer program that works for me. I don't make that many business trips. It could take me a year to earn a free trip. Nice to see an airline that thinks of the not-so-frequent flyer.
In TWA's frequent flight bonus program, you can earn free round-trip flights anywhere in the continental U.S. with just 20,000 miles.
And your mileage credits never expire.
Today's TWA. Find out how good we really are.
The 1990 Miss Missouri Pageant is being brought to you by True Value Hardware. For quality, selection, and personal attention, make True Value Hardware your store of first choice. By the Missouri Lottery, inviting you to play the new scratch-off game High Stake, where you can win up to $11,000 instantly. By TWA, today's TWA. Find out how good we really are. By Century 21 of Missouri, proud sponsor of the 1990 Miss Missouri Pageant. By Commerce Bank, the choice of Miss America Debbie Turner. Count on Commerce for loans. And by National Car Rental, home of the Emerald Club. Call 1-800-CAR-RENT. We'll return to the Missouri Military Academy and more of the 1990 Miss Missouri Pageant after these messages from your local station.
The American composer George Gershwin blended classical and jazz music to create Rhapsody in Blue. Here to perform excerpts from this loved work is Angela Morris, Miss Kansas City. sponsors of the 1990 Miss Missouri Pageant. The Missouri Trappers Association and Fur Arts by Lark Lynn, Showmax Originals, and Anheuser-Busch Incorporated. Sometimes the most unlikely styles make the perfect pair. That's the case when Chris Kelly combines the music of George Gershwin and Barry Manilow. Singing her jazzy rendition of How Long Has This Miracle Been Going On is Chris Kelly, Miss Columbia.
What a lovely night. I'm feeling so fresh and alive, and I'm so glad you arrived. It's all so great. There are chills up my spine and some thrills I can't define. This night is sweet, that I repeat. How long has this been going on? Oh, I feel like I could melt into heaven. I whirled. Well, now I know how Columbus felt finding another world. It's a miracle, a true blue spectacle, a miracle come true. We're together, and it makes me crazy that I'm home again with you. 'Cause I'm feeling your arms all around me, and then we'll be dancing in the street. For the miracle, a true blue spectacle, a miracle is you. I never knew you looked so good. I never knew anyone could. I must have been crazy to ever have gone away. Almost forgot what it's like singing for you in the night. But now that I'm home again, you know that I'm home to stay. So kiss me once, then once more. What I was before. What a break. Lord, for heaven's sake, someone tell me, please can you tell me, how long has this miracle been going on?
Miss Columbia, Chris Kelly.
The talent competition continues after these messages from your local station.
Sock with dirty whites. Don't reach for the bleach. Put it back on the shelf. 'Cause this detergent whitens all by itself. Power bleach whitening in just one box. Don't reach for the bleach. Grab a box of the odds.
Oxidol has a powerful green bleaching system that gets socks this dirty brilliantly white and still loves colors.
Don't reach for the bleach. Grab a box of the odds. Oxidol.
Man, who is that guy?
I know who that is.
That's pretty good.
I know who that is.
That is crazy. That's unbelievable.
No, that's magic.
Mandarin orange slice. The magic is Mandarin.
Olathe Furniture. Quality name brand furniture at low prices. Olathe Furniture. 2 blocks west of I-35 on 150 Highway.
Are you confused about all the new car deals? Here's one that's made Adams Toyota the Midwest's favorite dealer. If you can push it in or pull it in or just get it here, your old car is worth at least $1,000 in trade on any of the new cars, trucks, or vans from our huge selection. That's right. Regardless of the condition of your old car, if you can get it here, it's worth at least $1,000 in trade at Adams Toyota. So ladies, grab your husbands and come on in and take advantage of our courteous sales staff at Adams Toyota in Raytown.
This is a KSHB TV 41 Express news break.
Hello again and good evening. Talks among Canadian provincial leaders aimed at keeping Quebec part of the nation hit a snag today. Two leaders walked out on this, the seventh day of discussions. Planners had hoped to finalize details of an agreement reached yesterday. The Metchlik Accord was to have given Quebec special powers to promote the French language and culture. Evidently, a crucial clause was inadvertently left out of the accord. It is not known if the talks will resume, and Quebec has threatened to secede from Canada. Fighting in Liberia has ceased after the government of Samuel Dock captured a rubber plant outside the capital. Rebel forces in the area have agreed to attend peace talks in the nearby U.S. Embassy. Samuel Dock seized control of the West African nation 10 years ago and is accused of mismanaging the Liberian economy. And today's winner of the 122nd Belmont Stakes was Go and Go. The Irish horse arrived in the United States 3 days ago. The favorite and winner of the Kentucky Derby, Unbridled, came in fourth. Mostly clear tonight with lows near 60 degrees. I'm Martha Lally. All of us here at KSHB hope you're enjoying the weekend.
Next time on Star Trek, The Next Generation, the evil-minded Q is back and desperate.
What is it you want, Q? Sanctuary on this ship.
His powers have been destroyed,
Help me!
leaving him a mere mortal.
Just one of the boys, eh?
No, alien forces are out for the kill, and only the Enterprise stands in their way. On Star Trek, The Next Generation.
Monday on KSHB TV 41.
Welcome back to the 1990 Miss Missouri Pageant. Now, step back with us now into the 1930s when the big bands became one of America's most popular forms of entertainment. The music of South Rampart Street Parade and tap dancing lifted the spirits of many in the city of New Orleans and other American places. Ladies and gentlemen, Teresa McCole, Miss Metro St. Louis. Metro St. Louis, Teresa McCole. Now we'd like to thank the following sponsors of the 1990 Miss Missouri pageant: Century 21 of Missouri, National Car Rental, and Holiday Inn Executive Center. You know, a great song is ageless, though not necessarily remembered as originally performed by Tammy Wynette. Here's a new twist on an old song, Stand By Your Man, performed by DJ Jones, Miss Cameron.
Sometimes, you know, it's hard to be a woman when you're giving all your love. Sometimes it seems like you're giving everything you got, giving it all to just one man. You have your bad times while he's out having his good times, out doing things for the life of you, and you just can't understand. Now, but listen to me. If you love him, I mean, if you really truly love him, honey, you'll forgive him, even though sometimes you just can't understand. So if you love him, well then you know you really ought to be proud of him. 'Cause after all, he's just a man. Stand by your man. Give him 2 arms to cling to. Give him something warm. Give him something warm to come home to when the nights are cold and lonely. Stand by your man. Oh, show the world. You better show the world that you love him. Give him all the love, 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 give him all the love that you can. So you better stand by. Oh, you better stand by your
Miss Cameron, DJ Jones. How about that? Woo!
The talent competition is definitely the most exciting phase of all. It's the one time you really get to interact with the audience. These women have rehearsed for hours preparing for this phase. We've seen a tremendous amount of talent this evening. The judges definitely have their work cut out for them. We'll return to the 1990 Miss Missouri pageant right after this.
In baseball, if you traded today, you're playing somewhere else tomorrow. I know. I played for the Twins, the Rangers, the Angels, and then some. And when you've got to move fast, you can't worry about selling your house. I let the Century 21 people worry about that. I trust them. And nobody works harder to get the job done. Hey, I love Century 21.
Hey, Bert.
Uh-oh.
You got a second?
I just wish I wasn't such a good customer.
Century 21.
Hey, I know plumbing. I'm the one that connected these pipes. I know every inch of this sink. And I know when I'm stuck.
Well, Jerry, they don't make that setup anymore.
What?
But you can do it even better with the parts I've got here. And they'll last you a lot longer, too.
Yeah, I know every inch of this sink. But now, I know a little better.
You can do it with True Value hardware stores.
Just when your diet is going great,
you get a craving, that old familiar urge, a snack attack. Break the cycle with the new Crave-Free weight loss program from Nutrisystem. Nutrisystem craving control snacks actually help you break the cycle of craving, binging, and gaining weight. Don't wait. Call Nutrisystem today.
We succeed where diets fail you.
Before I was crowned Miss America, I was like many college students. I studied hard, went to class, and I too was a Commerce Bank customer. Commerce is a great place to go for student loans. I chose Commerce Bank because of their convenient locations, but I'm still a Commerce customer because of their knowledgeable and friendly employees. They always remembered my name, even before I was Miss America.
Commerce Bank, the choice of Miss America, Debbie Turner. Count on Commerce for loans.
From the Broadway musical Ain't Misbehavin', please welcome LaTanya and her friends for This Joint Is Jumpin'.
Good evening, and welcome to Tanya's Joint.
Hey, check out that dude back there making eyes at us.
I wonder what's on his mind.
This joint is jumping. It's a really jumping.
Come in, cats, and shake your hands.
I mean, the joint is jumping.
The piano's stomping.
The dancers bumping.
This here spot is more than hot. In fact, the joint is jumping.
They have a new expression, long old Harlem way, that tells you when a party is 10 times more than gay. Now to say this joint is jumping leaves not a single doubt
That everything is in full swing.
when you hear somebody shout.
This joint is jumping.
It's really jumping. Every Moses on his toes. I mean, this joint is jumping. No time for talking. It's time for walking.
So grab a jug and cut the rug. I mean, this joint is jumping.
Check your weapons out the door. Be sure and pay your quarter.
Throw your leathers on the floor, grab anybody's daughter.
The roof is rocking. The neighbors knocking. We're all bums when the wagon comes. I mean, this joint is jumping.
for our final competition of the evening. In the swimsuit competition, these young ladies will be judged on beauty, proportion, and physical condition. Does she have good muscle tone? Does she carry herself well? And does she create a favorable impression? Well, now, let's find out. First, Miss Aurora Claudine Eckert. Sherry Traylor, Miss North Central. Lynn Hall, Miss Trenton. Queen of the Ozarks. Sonsi Brown, Miss Springfield. Bethany. Angela Morris, Miss Kansas City. Kelly, Miss Columbia. Teresa McCall, Miss Metro St. Louis. Miss Cameron.
Competitions. A year ago at this time, I remember feeling such relief getting to this point. Now comes the hardest part, the wait, while the judges are finalizing their ballots and the points are being tallied. Each of these young ladies has done a wonderful job tonight. Any one of them would make a wonderful Miss Missouri. We'll return to Mexico, Missouri in the 1990 Miss Missouri Pageant after these messages from your local station.
Steve Martin and the Secrets of Love. How to handle your girlfriend's new boyfriend.
I think I handled that rather well.
Finding the right bachelor pad.
Don't live here.
The first date. The first night.
Rotten.
Do you want to be a love god?
Yes, sir.
Larry.
The lonely guy.
Why?
Then you know what not to do.
The Lonely Guy, Tuesday at 8.
just about time for a new car, old ones become a real headache.
Come to John Wallace Dodge and you'll feel better in a hurry in one of the cars that beat the Hondas. Drive a new Dodge Spirit for just $175 a month or a new Dodge Shadow Spring Special for a low $152 a month. So don't make the $1,000 mistake. Give us a call, or better yet, come out and drive home a new Spirit or Shadow today from John Wallace Dodge, I-435 in Metcalf.
You want more for less?
Yeah.
Monday at American, last chance to buy the waterbed. Get the works.
The works?
That's right. Buy the Juniper or the Contempo 2-bookcase waterbed. Get a waveless mattress, 6-drawer underbed storage pedestal, a set of padded rails, mattress pad, even sheet set.
Yeah, but how much?
A $400 value, just $299.
For everything?
Everything just $299. Buy the waterbed, get the works through Monday only at American Waterbeds.
Hey, Magic, I bet you can't do that again. Got anything better? Well, bet you can't do that again. Now what?
Each year, the Miss Missouri Pageant honors the 3 young ladies who have been selected by the judges as the most talented non-finalists. The 1990 winners of $200 scholarships are Michelle Carnine, Miss Bennett Springs. Kim Slater, Miss Lake of the Ozarks. And Tamara Holden, Miss Jackson County. You know how thrilled we all were when Debbie Turner wowed the judges last September and won the Miss America title, and how we love the unique and melodic sounds of the marimba? Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight Miss America, Debbie Turner, will further show us her musical talents with a patriotic medley. Miss America, Debbie Turner!
Spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesty above the fruited plains. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crowned thy good with brotherhood.
today the accounting firm of Gruber, Tansey & Associates, certified public accountants, drew the winner of our True Value Hardware contest for an all-expense-paid trip for two to Atlantic City. We'd like to recognize the sponsors of this contest: True Value Hardware stores in Missouri, WIL Radio in St. Louis, KSNF in Joplin, Cape Girardeau, KMIZ in Columbia, KYTV in Springfield, WGEM TV in Quincy, KTVO in Kirksville, and KSHB TV in Kansas City. It's now my pleasure to introduce Julia Brown, representing True Value Hardware.
Thank you, Kat. Thank you. On behalf of the True Value Stores of Missouri, it is my pleasure to announce that the winner is Mrs. Debbie J. Hayes from Bowling Green, Missouri.
All right, congratulations. That's wonderful. Thank you, Julia. We salute the musicals when the 1990 Miss Missouri pageant continues in just a moment.
I need a frequent flyer program that works for me. I don't make that many business trips. It could take me a year to earn a free trip. Nice to see an airline that thinks of the not-so-frequent flyer.
In TWA's frequent flight bonus program, you can earn free round-trip flights anywhere in the continental U.S. with just 20,000 miles.
And your mileage credits never expire.
Today's TWA. Find out how good we really are.
You looking for some action, stranger?
Name your game.
One-eyed Pete, aces high with ladies' choice.
Don't know it.
That two-headed porcupine pickup.
It's been a while.
Speeding the bucket, deuces wild.
Next time someone says name your game, say high stakes. New from the Missouri Lottery. You can win 3 times on the same ticket and up to $11,000 instantly.
Old maid. Oh. Don't fish.
And if we turn the circle, I don't really have anything.
You want more for less?
Yeah.
Monday at American, last chance to buy the waterbed. Get the works.
The works?
That's right. Buy the Juniper or the Contempo 2-bookcase waterbed. Get a waveless mattress, 6-drawer underbed storage pedestal, a set of padded rails, mattress pad, even sheet set.
Yeah, but how much?
A $400 value, just $299.
For everything?
Everything just $299. Buy the waterbed, get the works through Monday only at American Waterbeds.
To make a salad, you gotta put in tomatoes, carrots, bacos.
Bacony Bacos makes every bite better.
Oh, that's a salad.
Betty Crocker says, quote, only 100% Idaho russet potatoes plus a rich creamy sauce equals a taste you'll love. Say scalloped potatoes from Betty Crocker and say something special.
From the New York stage to the Hollywood screen, the movie musical has had a countless number of successes. Here are just a few, from Singing in the Rain to the Ziegfeld Follies.
From this moment on, you are me, dear, only dear. From this moment on, from this happy day, no more songs, only songs. From this moment on. The bells are ringing for me and my gal. The birds are singing for me and my gal. Everybody's been knowing to a wedding they're going, and for weeks they've been sewing every Susie and Sam. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Zing, zing, zing went my heartstrings from the moment I saw him I fell. Chug, chug, chug went the motor. Bump, bump, bump went the brakes. Bump, bump, bump went my heartstrings. When he smiled, I could feel the car shake. And after you're gone and left me crying, after you're gone, there's no denying you feel blue, you feel sad, you miss the bestest pal you ever had. There'll come a time, don't forget it, there'll come a time when you'll regret it. Oh, baby, think what you're doing. My love for you is gonna drive me to ruin. After you've gone, after you've gone.
Hats off, here they come, those beautiful girls. That's what you've been waiting for. Nature never fashioned a flower so fair. No rose can compare, nothing respectable, half so delectable. Caution on your guard with beautiful girls, flawless charmers, everyone. This is what beauty can be. Beauty celestial, the best you'll agree. All for you, these beautiful diadems, these beautiful welcome them. These beautiful
When Debbie Turner was crowned Miss America, Pat Musburger became Miss Missouri. She's a delightful young lady and has a wonderful representative of our favorite state. Well, tonight, she will take her final walk. I know you'll join me in wishing her a rewarding future as we salute Pat Musburger, Miss Missouri 1989.
As I close this chapter of my life, I am reminded most of the many friendships I've made throughout my reign as Miss Missouri. I want to recognize just a few of the people who have made my year a success and who I know will continue to encourage me. Marcia Mossbarger Beamer, Miss Missouri 1970. Your friendship, kindness, and generosity were greatly appreciated. To my employers at KSNF TV in Joplin, thank you for being so understanding and supportive. You made a hectic year a lot easier. To all the local pageant directors and those who invited me to attend your events, time won't allow me to mention you by name, but all of you treated me as though I was originally crowned Miss Missouri, and that meant more to me than words could ever say. I thank all of you for your love, friendship, and support. Randy Dimmitt, thank you for your help in coordinating my Miss Missouri wardrobe. I was definitely the best dressed in every crowd. Craig and Millie Flynn, Linda Rosendahl, Daryl Polly, Lou and Diane Milan, and Ellen Gavell. All of you went beyond the call and duty to make me feel so welcome, so important, and so loved. You always seemed to know when I needed hugs and encouragement the most, and believe me, it will never be forgotten. Steve, Kathy, Chris, and Lindsay Holt, my second family, I could never even begin to tell you what your friendship has meant to me. I would have starved had it not been for your home-cooked meals. Jim and Judy Dye, thank you for opening your home as well as your hearts to me. To all my friends, especially Sherry Sanders, you were so patient and understanding. I promise to return all your cards and letters as soon as the pageant's over. Shannon Shoemake, thank you for being the wind beneath my wings. My mom and dad for sacrificing everything so my year would be so perfect. Although my reign is drawing to a close, I realize it's not goodbye, but hello to new opportunities and new challenges.
We'll find out who will become Miss Missouri 1990 after this.
Nope. Now that's more like it. The right Father's Day gifts come from True Value hardware stores. Like the skilled 3/8-inch cordless power wrench. It delivers 120 RPM. And the Master Mechanic electric stapler and nailer. It drives 5 staple and 2 brad sizes. Or get this Master Electrician 20-foot retractable cord reel with a trouble light from participating True Value hardware stores and home centers.
We'd heard Century 21 people were the best, and Janet was proof.
Don't worry, we'll make your home stand out in the market. She always handled the details, so we never had to worry. Relax, I'll call the bank.
Janet, she never stopped working.
We'd like to sell your home to an out-of-town buyer.
She really cared. So when friends ask my advice, I tell them, call the Century 21 office.
Don't forget this.
It's the only place you'll find people like Janet.
Century 21.
I need a frequent flyer program that works for me. I don't make that many business trips. It could take me a year to earn a free trip. Nice to see an airline that thinks of the not-so-frequent flyer.
In TWA's frequent flight bonus program, you can earn free round-trip flights anywhere in the continental U.S. with just 20,000 miles.
And your mileage credits never expire.
Today's TWA. Find out how good we really are.
Before I was crowned Miss America, I was like many college students. I studied hard, went to class, and I too was a Commerce Bank customer. Commerce is a great place to go for student loans. I chose Commerce Bank because of their convenient locations, but I'm still a Commerce customer because of their knowledgeable and friendly employees. They always remembered my name, even before I was Miss America.
Commerce Bank, the choice of Miss America, Debbie Turner. Count on Commerce for loans.
Well, the magic moment is upon us. This is when we give you the 4 runners-up and, of course, Miss Missouri for 1990. Judges, may I have the list, please? Here we go. The 4th runner-up to Miss Missouri, the winner of a $1,000 educational scholarship, courtesy of Mexico Travel, is Miss Columbia, Chris Kelly. The 3rd runner-up, the winner of a $1,500 educational scholarship, courtesy of Coca-Cola USA, and your local Coca-Cola bottler is Miss Springfield Saucy Brown. The 2nd runner-up, the winner of a $2,000 educational scholarship courtesy of Hardee's of Mexico, is Miss Cameron D.J. Jones. And now the 1st runner-up, winner of a $3,000 educational scholarship courtesy of Orma E. Mackey Miss Missouri Scholarship Trust, is Miss Trenton Lynn Hall. Miss Missouri 1990, the winner of a $5,000 educational scholarship courtesy of Anheuser-Busch and Century 21 of Missouri, and the right to compete in the 1991 Miss America pageant in September. Miss Missouri is Miss North Central Missouri, Sherry Taylor! A very important part to Miss Missouri 1990 pageant. This is the very first telecast of the Miss Missouri pageant. Onward and upward in September. Thank you for coming. I hope you had a good time. Congratulations to all the 35 champions. Good night and God bless.
Promotional consideration has been provided by the Holiday Inn Executive Center in Columbia, offering meeting and dining facilities as well as Mid-Missouri's finest service and accommodations. Call 314-445-8531 for Holiday Inn hospitality in the heart of Missouri. The telecast of the 1990 Miss Missouri pageant has been a presentation of SNI St. Louis.